Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I want to talk about getting some support for yourself for your healing process. And over the years, I have had a lot of different people that were behind me during this process of mine. And Anne, like I mentioned before, the person that died recently, was a wonderful person that I could turn to when I needed her help. And, sometimes family members have been there for me, but not always, because they had their own agendas, which were mostly not holistic. But friends, spiritual gatherings of all kinds for me, like the Course in Miracles, or like in Asheville they have Jubilee, which is a non-denominational cool church, and there are cool churches out there that aren't just, Jesus or whatever. If you're not into that, or if you are, whatever, there's all kinds of great gatherings out there for just about anybody. Meetup.com is another one that has just all kinds of great groups. And let's see, there are internet sites, support sites for people for any kind of ailment, disease that you might think about. There are 12-step meetings. I went to Al-Anon for 4 years for my alcoholic father, growing up with my father and having all of this emotional baggage and needing to get out my thoughts and feelings with a group, hugely, hugely important. But, I have been working with various people online, on Skype, to help them with for me to be a liaison, a holistic coach for them. In any case, one of my clients that I talk to maybe once a month has decided that she would like to talk to me now once a week. And the reason is because she is tired of the medical industry and doctors and this and that. She doesn't want to spend any more money. She spent thousands and thousands of dollars on them and their tests and their advice, etc. And those things she doesn't believe are doing her any good. But the times that she's talked to me, she feels have been very valuable. And I know they have because I know her. I've talked to her. I know what her weaknesses are. She'll tend to go out with friends and then eat foods that she doesn't want to be eating, foods that she doesn't know what's in it, or whatever, preservatives. And so we need to get instilled in her regular discipline, in my opinion. And you can get that by having more knowledge. If you know what can satisfy you in social regards or in dietary regards, that's a compromise. Something that's like not just like throw in the towel, but something that probably would take a little bit more effort and time, but be satisfying and acceptable to her. And so, when you go out and you set an example for your friends, or you may just find some new friends, then if they find that that's beneficial, if they think that that might be beneficial for themselves, you'll be amazed at how they change in your move towards what you're doing. And so really you have to be strong. Excuse me. You have to be strong. And you have to connect with creation, and you have to go within, and you have to feel your body to feel what it's telling you. Because certainly if you have something going on in your head that's bothering you, pretty soon you'll feel some aggravating pain in your body. I know this to be true. For instance, recently I have been doing a lot of breathing. And so then I also felt tension in my chest. When you've got more oxygen because you're near the beach, and I guess these negative ions near the beach, then you're going to want to start breathing if you really want to heal. And if you breathe, it's going to expand these muscles here, and then you're going to feel as though you need to start working them like this in the intercostal and pecs. And you may also feel tension right here on your sternum, which is above your thymus organ, and that's going to stimulate your immune system. And so it goes on and on like dominoes. But I'm going to read you this little email. I just wrote a quick little encouraging email to her that I thought would probably benefit a whole lot of people out there if they hear it today. So I put, keep your head up. Don't think about your troubles, because you know that that's no good. Like, how much is that going to help someone to just keep thinking about, to just constantly keep thinking about their troubles? Listen to your body. Rest when needed. I have been sleeping so much, and you know, I needed this support system. You see this? See this place? See that? I needed that. This. The universe wanted to provide it for me. Do you think that it just magically popped up on my doorstep? No. I went out and freaking got it. I just got on that, and I sent out a request to someone that I knew would possibly be open to me coming here, because she'd already sent me an email inviting me before. And here I am. Here I am. And you know what I'm going to do with it? Help somebody out there that has the gumption to ask for it. And a little bit of money to keep food in my mouth and gas in my car. And dog food for the hound. So, my thoughts are that, let me finish this. Rest when needed. Love yourself now, today, for the good things you give to this world. This person is very intelligent and works for a big computer type corporation. You know, I don't know anything about those kinds of things other than basic computer things, but she's really smart and she makes decent money and she really enjoys her job. And then I wrote, give yourself something comforting yet healthy. Comforting yet healthy. So sit now, for everyone here, sit and ponder on something that you go within yourself and think, what would give me comfort right now and be healthy? And it may be a food, it may be a walk, it may be some sex, it may be playing with your dog, it may be almost anything. Know that your healing is 1 minute at a time. 1 minute at a time for the rest of your life and beyond. And so don't get too far ahead of yourself thinking about stuff like slow down and take right now as your healing minute. 1 minute at a time, and know that you control it completely. There's also other entities that are in command in this world that we have absolutely not a whole lot of idea about, but they're there. And they're constantly influencing us and everything around us. So, you know, you're in control, but have faith in knowing that there are outside entities that are helping us through this whole difficult ordeal. trust in creation. It knows what you need. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. There's your pep talk for the day. If you would like me to be a liaison, mentor in your life, whether it's once a month or once a year or just once, email me, Brett, B-R-E-T-T, at vitalitymassage.net.